Side for ball one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Striding in for the Rockies, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That misses. 2-0. A man at third with one away. 3-0 now. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trey Turner. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna. A base hit in his first trip. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Now the 2-0.
Count 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Digging in, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way.
Realmuto.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And it's quickly 0-2. Now here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here it comes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting, second baseman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Corey Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. A swing and a drive! Away back! That one is gone! So here's Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder, Cody.
The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Again, another foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
First offering on its way. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Hornsby ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Alvarez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
0-1.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Now back.
At the plate, Luis Robert. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And there's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal from the stretch. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. The 1-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rogers Hornsby is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Popped him up. Bregman has a play. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Here's the pitch. chop this one right side. Taken in by Abreu. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1.
Up next for Colorado.
Now batting, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Rodney answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
The next 3-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Line, that's a base hit into left field. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, the first.
So here's Jose Abreu. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Up next for Colorado.
In now for Colorado, Mike Trout 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ground ball foul down the left side. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they will tag him out between first and second. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Juan Soto to the plate now. 1-0 the count. 5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 1-1 the count. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to Hornsby. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yordan Alvarez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette.
The third baseman.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
The 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next up for the A's, Luis Robert comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Robert.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. and know you got a few to play with.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Yasmani Grandal is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Standing in now, Rogers Hornsby.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Diego Castillo, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Diego Castillo.
Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So now to the plate, Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. And that's up and in for ball 1. Well hit to right, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
In the air to straightaway right. Robert is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard to the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and a strike now. A A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. A dive and he knocks it down. In now, Jose Abreu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That evens it up 1-1. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Runners on first with 1 down. To 2-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Yordan Alvarez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A bouncer to the left side, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Cespedes going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Mike Trout will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. In to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Eric Gagne has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 38, Eric Gagne.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. Into the box now, Luis Robert. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Ready with the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. It was a walk in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's 1 down now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count remains full. Once again a 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2. And in steps Manny Machado. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fastball just inside. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes Junior. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. A A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. All set to start the 9th in this one, and in the bat is Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Trey Turner takes his 4th strikeout of the game. Ronald Acuna is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
On his junior, but this is a base hit.
Now back, left field.
Devin Williams answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding in, Jose Abreu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now the A's designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Last strike now for Oakland. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.